let me tell you something right now. If you don't believe that you can change the world, you ain't gonna change the world. You'll get sick of it. You'll get sick of trying. You're not even gonna bother, because why would you bother if you believe already that it ain't gonna change, that your impact isn't gonna do anything? You have to believe so much that every action you do, every positive thing you try to put out there makes a difference. You have to know that in your heart, because people who don't believe that they're making a difference, they aren't going to do much. You know, they do it for a little bit, they'll get over it. You have to get out, and you get depressed. Like, you'll get depressed if you think you're putting in all this effort and energy for no reason. You got to believe that you'll make change. Like, look at the changes we've had in the past with different, like with women's rights and with slavery and things like that. Man, imagine if people just went, this is too big. Like, I'm not going to be able to do anything about this. This is too big a topic, or we're too far gone in the wrong direction. If people believed that, we'd still have made no progress. Like, things can look bad. They can look like you might never get anywhere. It can look like you're not getting anywhere, and that it's a way too big thing for one person to handle. But you just got to remember that you're not one person. You're not the only person that believes in fighting for whatever cause you're fighting for. There's so many people doing the same thing, and each person is recruiting more people, and more people are inspiring more people. Because if it's the right thing, if it makes sense, if it's logical, and if it's on the side of justice, as people get educated and understand it more, they're bound to join. There's bound to be more people joining in and doing what they can to help as well. But you just got to stay positive with it, and just understand that this is about laying the foundation. You might not see huge change in your life, but every single one of your actions does matter. And it's about laying the foundation for the next people, and then them building on that, and them building on that. Just like I'm trying to do. I'm not laying the foundation, really. I'm building on someone else's foundation, and the people before them. So if they hadn't done all that work, and they hadn't put out their books and their speeches and their documentaries and all that, then I would never have been able to learn from that and build on that in my own way. And people are going to build on what I'm doing, and then there's going to be people building on what they're doing. So it's all so important, and it all makes a difference, and it's exactly what the animals need. And whatever your cause is, because if I'm honest, like the last day or two, I've just been feeling like, what's the point? Why am I bothering? Like, just feeling down. And that attitude is so defeatist. It's just like, you already have given up. You've already been defeated, and it's going to get you it's going to get you no good results. It's just going to make you feel like crap, because all your actions, why bother? Nah. It all matters. It all helps. It is all working towards a goal. And just stay positive, and just know that every single thing you put out there is making a difference. It's just about what kind of difference you're making. Are you going to put out good vibes and positive stuff and things that will influence and encourage and create change? Or are you going to put out bad vibes and negativity and there's no point? If we all have that attitude, there is no point. So it's about having the right attitude when you're putting it out there, and believing in yourself, and believing in your cause and what you're doing, and just believing that good will prevail in the end. And you don't know if it definitely will. You don't know what's going to happen. But if you have the right belief, you are far more likely to succeed. Because if you have the wrong belief, you're almost guaranteed to fail.